This video contains content sponsored by John Wilson Blades and MK Blades. Opinions discussed in this video do not reflect the views of John Wilson or MK.
Deanna and Nate, fantastic job in the short program today.
Thank you.
I last spoke to you when I think we're still about a week out. You were still on vacation days from work. So I wanted to know, you talk a little bit about that you expected more people to think that you were crazy. What was your initial reaction, I guess, from your family members? I mean, did you get that response of what are you actually doing?
She's crazy every day. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's part of it.
I think, no, my family was actually, the way that we told them was, we asked them, oh, if you thought Deanna had, one thing that she'd like to redo in her life, what would it be? And everyone guessed skating right away. And so then we told them that I was going to go after my dream again. They were all just kind of, oh my goodness, they were just so touched and so excited, and they all gave me big hugs, and so it was just so much love. And I felt that from other people too who were not my family members. It just felt so special, even within our own rink. There are a lot of people that would come up to me and just kind of say, that they thought my story was so cool, and they were behind Nate and I, and it was just really nice,
Well, you're both extremely competitive. I saw you both today not have the greatest warm-ups and really step it up in competition. So I'm wondering, how much does this result, even in the short program, give you confidence for your goals of what you want to achieve?
It really, it's a really nice step in the right direction to be able to have our first national championship in a long time, and together to start that way, and we're just really looking forward to continuing that. We've been training really well, and one of the things we've had to teach ourselves is that in the warm-up, it's really just it's a feeling no matter what, not a judgment. We're not trying to look for perfection, we're just looking for what we need. And we've been getting really good at taking the warm-up, good, bad, or ugly, and turning it into a great performance no matter what.
Well, you talked a lot about this being the first step. What is the next step? You're both known for difficult elements. You can both do Lutzes. I guess you obviously have to be thinking about the Olympics. Yeah. What are you planning on putting in? What's the next?
I think we're pretty securely not thinking about the Olympics, just trying to keep ourselves on track. Obviously it's always there, and we know it's coming up, but we're going to just continue. We do our Lutzes every day. I do flips and she does loops every day, and we really work on that. But we did have to learn how to do level 4 death spirals, hair spins, lifts, and we're really tremendously proud of that. But we decided this year to just kind of pick our battles. We're still doing 2 side-by-side triples, sow and toe in the long, but we decided not to try to bite off more than we can chew.
I just needed the time to learn the pair elements, before diving into the difficult singles elements that we can both do.
It was such a jump up from sectionals to here. What has been the difference? You had a okay outing at sectionals, and this was a fantastic skate. So how did you pull it together so quickly to really contend tonight?
I think at sectionals we were only skating together for 3 or 4 months. So I would say time. Literally I was skating pairs for 3 months at that point. So now I've been skating pairs for 6 months. So hopefully in a year it'll be even better than this.
We've been really also all the way through sectionals and then to here, we've just really had our heads down and focused on us. It'd be great if we had an awesome finish here, but we're just focused on what we do every day, and just to be here is great.
Best of luck Saturday.
Thank you very much, Dave.